And welcome back to Let's Play with Fierce Nice Drow Boobies. Let's play Baldur's Gate Shadows of Arm, the Enhanced Edition, where, Fear has just, well, she thinks we have gotten rid of her former lover.
Very
but
well.
No, we have let him escape. We're scheming, yes, also scheming for our future plans. Now she wants us to go and meet Matron Mother Ardulans, who is pretty much a drow big shot in this city. And she, well, we'll see what she's all about. So let's head off and not delay too long before, well, the drow death squads get sent after us again. They're very, for chaotic evil people, they're very high on punctuality, apparently. Right, over here. We aren't bothered in the streets, that's good. I wonder what this throne thing is doing here, just down the street. Is this for ceremonies or something? I guess so. Here we have the main temple. That's obviously where we meet the High Priestess.
On my way.
The Matron Mothers. Okay. Okay, they speak to us. Good. You don't want to chat with the Drow Priestess in the temple. It might take us an insult again. I apologize if my voicing in this episode is a little bit off. I'm a little bit under the weather, so apologies for that.
Ah, here you are. Matron, this is the male I spoke to you of, Feldrin. I can see him well enough. Fool girl, do you think I'm blind? Yeah, I see nothing special about him. What fascinates you, sir? Matron, he's an excellent fighter, and he is the one that got rid of House Despanna of its other problem. This is the one? It high tyrants and the gnomes? Yes, gnomes. And the mighty Solivane. Are you sure? To me, he looks scrawny, and there's something odd. There's nothing odd, and I'm not scrawny! I am positive, Matron, that he could prove of great use to us. Perhaps. Let him prove it, then. If he is to become favored in the eyes of Despanna. You there, boy. You there, Feldrin, is it? Pay attention. The High Tyrant you killed, coming from their so-called city, it was not the right type. I told the girl here which type I required, and that was not the one. But Matron, Silence, girl! I'll not swallow your lies. Speak here again, and I'll send you into the pits of Loth. Would you like to deal with the Dryas again so soon, girl? Now, Feldrin, you have proven yourself as competent. This is good. House Despanna needs competence. A rare commodity when one is surrounded by fools. House Despanna is about to embark on the path to greatness, Feldrin. You tie yourself to us. Mother Loaf approves of the successful. But I require something rare to begin with. You might acquire it for me, so I shall give you a task and see if you can earn Despanna's favor. I need the blood of one of our neighboring races, Feldrin. The noble races only, the blood of one of their most powerful members. A dangerous task. Your first option is to acquire the blood of an Elder Orb, most powerful in the rank of the High Tyrants. Its blood or its eye. I bade the fool girl to do this, but she failed. The Spelljammer Tyrant was supposed to be an Elder and a Matron. I swear this is what the spies had reported. They must have exaggerated. Silence! You should have checked on it yourself, girl. Do you rely solely on this male to be your strength and your wits? No, Matron, I do not. Enough! Should you go after the Elder Orb, you will no doubt find one in the tunnels to the southeastern portion of the main cavern. Your other options are to gather the blood of an Elder Brain, or of the Illithids or from a prince of the Kuo-Tower. Either would be as difficult as the Elder Orb. Not quite. The Kuo-Tower is significantly easier, I will say that. There's a reason they're not really in the spotlight much, the Kuo-Tower, and for good reason. They're not as awesome as the Illithid or the Beholders. Illithid, still tricky. That one's tricky. But we'll do it. Actually, we'll grab all of these eventually, because they're all nice big quests that I want to do, because they give big rewards. Elderbrain is guarded in the Illithid city, through the southeast caverns. An old ruin of the Kuo-Tower lies in the western cavern ruled by a mad prince. Go then, Feldrin. Bring me the blood of one of these creatures. Has this spanner await your return. Do not tarry. This is my command. Forget it! I've no intention of helping you! Fight, 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 fight! No, let's not say that. We'll just get killed. Very well, I will do my best. Of course you will. Go now and begin your task. So, we have kind of a hunt before us. Big hunt. So, I think from now on we won't have to deal with drow politics all that much, as this is just go out and kill shit. So soon we'll, dropping the charisma ring, put the AC ring back on. So, up we go. I wonder, this fella...
To walk apart from house and queen is to walk into the grave.
Soon enough we'll destroy the other false goddess of Drow, and she shall rule over us completely. The Spider Queen will command her dark host with great might.
This was not the person I was hoping to chat with. Oh well, maybe they'll show up later. Let's just head out.
The path to supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
So this is the drow fella I want to talk to. Hello, friend. I have heard of your prowess of late. Perhaps you will have interest in a business proposal of mine. Who are you then? I am Vijas, a merchant of some note in this city. I know you will not have heard of me, no doubt, since you are a newcomer. No matter. I notice you are well equipped with magic, among other things, so I assumed you may be interested in purchasing an item I currently have in my possession. See the golden rope I have here? This is a relic of no small power. Yours for the buying, if this is of any interest to you, of course. Depends, what does this rope do exactly? Well now, this gilded rope can do what it can be used for. What this gilded rope can do and what it can be used for are two separate things. A bit of an explanation is necessary in order for you to understand. Go on then! First, to add to the credibility of its value, you must know that the rope belongs to the infamous Jarlaxle. Until I stole it, that is. You do know of whom I speak, yes? I know of this drow. An infamous mercenary, leader of brigand death. A powerful rogue known throughout the Underdark, yes. And actually a personal hero, kind of hero of mine. I love Jarlaxle. He's an incredibly smug, cocky bastard, but he's incredibly capable and cunning and smart. And he has basically an answer to every problem in his bag, as it were. He's really cool. And he's also not a complete asshole. He's only kind of an asshole. That is correct. He always had so much magic in his possession, and this rope was his once. Sad for him, he didn't have it during his stay in Uthnatha, to be sure. Sad? Why is that? As the story went, Jarlaxle came on a mission for House Jalad, helping in a war against House Gideus. 'Twas done in an orgy of blood to please even Lith. In the sacrifice that followed, though, the matron of Jalad refused to pay Jarlaxle, saying that the service rendered unto the Spider Queen should be payment enough. According to the tales, Jarlaxle simply bowed
and left even as the Garrett house mocked him and spread the story of his foolishness.
And what does this have to do with the rope then?
Jarlaxle enacted a plan of revenge. He planned on requiring the ward stone that would allow him entrance into House Gelad so he could return their favor. But the ward stone was held by the ancient founder of Uthnatha, Jarlaxle, a powerful lich residing in the Mage Tower. The rope was to protect Jarlaxle from Jarlaxle's magic. I swapped the real rope for the fake, however, and Jarlaxle's men were imprisoned by the lich, and the rogue was laughed out of the city for his failure. This is the real rope, however. With it, you would be immune to Jarlaxle's power and could loot the Mage's Tower as you please. Consider the possibilities!
And how do I know you aren't just trying to sell me some other fake rope?
I assure you it's real. The tremor is obvious. See how it glows? And to be honest, if the rogue ever attempts to regain it, I'd rather not have it on me. Yeah, see how it glows is not really a convincing argument for something to be magical. Still, let's continue questioning.
So you think Jarlaxle might come looking for it?
No one can never be too sure. If he does, you would seem more than capable of dealing with him than I. Use it quickly and dispose of it, and he may never know.
And how much are you asking for it then?
Oh, not much. A mere 1,000 gold and it's yours. Normally I would never advise this answer, but actually in this case, yeah, let's do it.
Actually, how about you hand over the rope and I won't kill you and we got it even? Nice, huh?
What? You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I would. Hand it over now.
Violence isn't necessary. If you want the rope so badly, then here, take it. Just leave me be. May love have hide in your Cretan. Have your hide, Cretan. Okay. Well, hooray! We got the real gilded rope for free, and the Mage's Tower is just over here, I believe. Yeah, Jarlaxle's tower. So how about we go and do a little bit of looting? I don't know if it's very drow to do that, but can give it a go. Ways blocked, powerful by the sword force. You have to find a way to deactivate them to enter. With the rope, right? Doesn't that deactivate them? I thought maybe it's the bottom floor? The rope seems to nullify the walls. You may enter if you wish. Alright!
This place will be your tomb.
Bah, no fleshling to disturb me. What is it? Ah, you have the twisted cord in your possession, eh? Well, it shall do you no good, fool!
And then... cutscene! Oh dear! We get imprisoned! Oh! And then we were dead. The end of the playthrough.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
That's not something Jarlaxle would say, that line, by the way, but well. It worked. I wasn't sure it would. These things have a way of never working out exactly as you plan on thinking on the fly. Thinking on the fly is an occupational hazard. You must be Jarlaxle then. Wrong voice. It's, as you said. Voice weird.
You must be Jarlaxle then. How rare to meet one so infamous.
The one and the same. Charmed, I'm sure, pretty lady.
Jarlaxle? Then Fishar's lied. The rope didn't work. I stole it from him for nothing.
Lied? Now that's rather harsh language. Fishar's, are you about?
The path to supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the major.
I am here, Commander, at your service. Ah yes, I see that. Allow me to introduce my Lieutenant Visage. Visage, I'm sure you are already familiar with Feldrin, yes? Tell me, did you lie to him? I did not, Commander. I didn't think so. Visage said the rope will protect you from Jarlaxle's imprisonment spell, and it did. Here you are here, and not in some minuscule hellish sublane. This is a pocket plane, headquarters for Brigand Earth, my mercenary band. I hoped the rope would bring you here, and I see that it has. Welcome, Feldrin.
So I go through all that running about subterfuge to bring me here then? Better have a good reason for it.
I wanted to see if you would actually attempt to face the Lich. Call it a test of courage, if you will. With most of my men imprisoned by the Lich, I've hardly anyone left to do what I require done. And I can't go asking just anybody now, can I?
And just what do you require done?
Well, you're about to deal with the Lich anyway, before he casts you into the plains. I simply need you to acquire something that he has in his possession.
Let me guess, the Wardstone for House Gelato, is it?
Oh, no. Even I know what to give up on a plan. My men come first. The Lich has numerous gems that contain the souls of my men, and I want them back. Whether you kill the Lich or not is up to you. Killing him would allow you to loot the tower, I suppose. But, however, you get those gems is of no concern of me. Once you gather up the gems, I will use the rope to pull you back to the headquarters here. Easy enough, yes? You are ready to go then, yes?
Wait a minute. What do I get out of all this?
Oh, right. We're at the gesticulating helplessly part, aren't we? Besides, I thought I told you to remind me when we arrived to this point.
Apologies, Commander. An oversight on my part.
Oh, you are forgiven. As for you, dear friends, I think you will want to do this. You wouldn't want your true identities revealed, would you, Skizny?
Who's Skizny?
Oh, there's no need to glare. Skizny, I'm confident you will acquire these gems, and such action will be totally unnecessary. And if you kill Jarlaxle, you have access to his tower. You could even take the Gelad Ward Zone and pillage the House Gelad if you wish. It's all good to me. I just want to make sure that you find those gems in a timely manner. How long would you say would be fair, Visage? An hour?
Perhaps a day, Commander. We aren't in no rush.
All right. Skizny won't need it. But just to be sure, you have 1 day, Skizny, to get my gems. Make sure you hold on to that rope. You'll need it. See you then, and oh, give my warmest regards to the Lich. Yes, he's quite a scoundrel, that's Jarlaxle. And indeed, we don't really need to get 1 full day as we've just rested, so we can just head on in there and do round 2 versus the Lich.
Do I have to do all the work?
Round 2. Fight! So, let's see. I think we need protection against fear here. Throw that up. I think we're going to see him cast some very unpleasant... Yeah, there go the protection spells. Let's immediately try and get those off. Get off. First remove his spell protections. Then our dear Immerwin can try and rip off this battle.
Does nothing.
Did we do it? I don't think we did it. How about we try a remove magic? That might do the trick. Maybe 2 remove magics. Can we do 3? No, they only have the spell, the priest. Oh well. So I think that Lich is casting Time Stop. We might we'll actually keep Viconia close. Viconia can keep on beating and the fighter party move on away. Ah, damn it, too late. He's going to cast some nasty stuff, yeah. Those are all symbol spells. So, I think it was Symbol of Fear, we're okay with that. Yeah, it was Symbol Stun, which Didn't do too terribly, but Jaheira got caught up in it. Right.
A Skullbreaker!
Ah, but now his protections are gone. Everyone's found this light as well. Oh no, we're not having that. No, 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 we're not having that. True Seeing Viconia, if you would. Do we have another remove magic? Right, now we see him again. Now let's rip off those protective spells of his. There we go. Bit of a hiccup with that fireball, but nothing too severe. The Lich is dead.
I'll go, I'll go.
So what do we have? Ugh. Somehow this icon is making me dizzy. The Lich's Tooth and the Gillard Wardstone.
Very well.
Let's go loot this Lich's Tower. Ooh, spells. I'm really getting tired of this limited inventory space. Actually, I'm going to throw some stuff in here. There we go. Alright, what's next? I think the Lich was too arrogant to actually place traps on all this stuff. Because he thinks, "Ah, I'm a powerful Lich, no one can beat me, and I will always be awake, so I will never need to leave the guard of this place." Ah! So some more spells? Actually, let's see if we can learn any of these. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, goes to Edwin, goes to Imoen, goes to Edwin.
I will carry no more. Find your trinket upon the ground.
You lazy mage motherfucker. There we go. And this spell, learn it. Oh, he's lucky today. He's getting all the learns.
Fine, fine.
So here's a chest. Ooh, that one's actually locked. Okay then. We'll actually have to remove our armor. Honestly, we could have fought the Lich without armor as Lich is, you know.
Every time you click on me.
I said there was no trap. There was a trap. But I think we resisted. And a leather armor of some kind. Neat.
Very well.
Now there's just one thing left. And it's also locked.
Fine.
Oh, that won't stop us. Aha! Actually, let's check it for traps this time. Yeah! Alright, I underestimated the Lich.
Magic sizzled.
And everyone is back to their senses.
Yep.
Very good.
Gotcha. It is done.
So that's disabled. Let's see.
On my way.
Hoo-hoo! These are... That's a bloody limited wish spell. That's really powerful. Goes to Edwin. Goes to no one apparently. Goes to Imoen. This can go back on. Inventory management, ahoy! And can we brick this? Yes. And those are the gems that Jarlaxle was looking for. And here you are once again with gems in hand. Really, Skizny, you lived up to my expectations and then some. I'll take those gems, thank you. Ah, precious, aren't they? To think Gillard had squirreled these away such beauty for millennia. What do you figure they'll be take on the market, Visage? A considerable amount, Commander. There's more than a few noble who would pay dearly for the opportunity to vex Gillard, regardless of their worth. Ah, true enough. I wish I could have been there to see the matron mother's face when she finds out we got our payment anyway. But I thought you said the Lich trapped the souls of your men in those gems. Would I risk my men against a lich? I just wanted my payment. I just wanted the payment I was due, as well as collecting the price from the matron mother's insults to bring in death. I have not only collected the soul gems of a matron who founded the Gilad, but you killed their ally Jarlaxle, a member of their own house. I think matters between Dragon Death and Half Gilad are pretty much even now. Wouldn't you agree, Skizny? You know what? Skizzy would respect this move.
But still, but you and I are not even. I'm not one of your luckies. I demand payment!
But I'm allowing you to keep your little secret, elf. Is that not worth nothing to you? Dance amongst the drow as you wish. I cannot. I would like my rope back now, so I shall relieve you of it. A bit of gold, my friend, for your trouble. Ah, so he does pay us. So, fair enough. See? Jarlaxle is not a complete asshole. He's just kind of a bastard. He's one of those magnificent bastard type of characters. As for what you choose to do to make of your encounter with me, that's up to you. I would choose to. You may choose to be bitter, or you can take advantage of the situation. Jarlaxle is dead. Loot his tower before the mages of Source sealed. Close it up with magic. You can use the Gilad Wardstone to enter and loot their house as well. If you do, I will ensure that Gilad cannot alert the rest of the city. And if you kill the matron and ruin her house forever, it would serve her right.
Typical of you, rogue, to manipulate and deceive as a matter of course. Skizzy has defeated more horrid foes than you. We shall have our revenge!
No, I'm afraid you won't. Frustrating, isn't it? Best you just forget about me and you just end up getting an apoplexy. Okay? Not a word I'm familiar with. Time for you to return to Uthnatha then. You've been quite a sport, Skizny. Perhaps we shall meet again. Sadly, no, we shall not meet again. Indeed. Harboring vengeance against Jarlaxle is kind of bitterness just for bitterness sake. Doesn't get you anywhere. And he did pay us, so fair enough. So, I guess we'll be commencing some little bit of looting. I don't believe there's anything stopping us anymore from looting. It just two lowers all the magical watch. You may now enter the room.
Do I have to do all the work?
Yes, this is just a room. A cave room. You wonder why it's not fancier if it's in a drow tower, but oh well. This pool has a lot of gold and gems and some... this is a curse ring. This is a cool crossbow, I believe. Some +2 weapons. Nice 2 spells. And that's about it. So, valuable, but not great. Anyways, I think with that, we'll call this episode a day. I will go and loot this so we don't have much more horde inventory management. Next time, hopefully we'll start heading off to kill some Illithid or Beholders or even Kuatao. We'll see. Till the next one, have a good day.